Yeah. We are officially back. Fwa-ba-ba-bum. Eat. Up the fucking coffee. Time to not bottle. I mean, if we're honest, from where I am in the table, not getting automatic promotion wouldn't be a bottle. Really, would it? If we don't finish top 2, that's not a bottle. Hello, Ennett. Hello, Byronimo. If I finish 7th, then yes, absolutely, bottle. Oh, you meant somehow not get playoffs? Yeah. If I somehow don't get playoffs, fuck my life. Right, we've got new names on the board behind me. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right. I don't think we're going to bother with press conference questions in the season finale because the drama should be enough content-wise. Griff's having the time of his fucking life right now. Up the fucking Canada, eh? Thank you for joining us from the Netherlands, Willem. Appreciate it, dude. Hi. Up the fan. The fucking Canada indeed. Eh? No, we've literally just gone live, Marcus, with this part of the stream. You've not missed anything yet. I believe potentially so, Daniel. Yes. Right. Let's tweet the stream out because we want to get people in here for the season finale. Copy link address. Okay. Let's just update the details actually on the YouTube side of it. Because apparently I didn't do that for the F1 stream because I'm a really good YouTuber. Gaming players, FC25 players, whack the thumbnail on players. Adverts, players. Thanks, pay my bills, players. Ta. Cause your boy needs to pay those motherfucking bills. Otherwise, Jude can't eat at all. Kinda wanna feed my little boy. Category gamming. There we go. Save. Lebosh. Right. Hiya. Morning, Davidenki. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. All right, we're recording. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third season finale of this realistic RTG save. We sit currently in the playoffs. We sit within touching distance of the automatic promotion spots, but with 4 games to go for us, 3 games to go for some, 2 games to go for others, and 1 game to go for a handful. Christ knows what's going to happen throughout the course of this season finale. Pompey lead the way, 13 points clear of us. We officially cannot catch them. We can only get as high as 87 points. Cardiff are 7 points clear of us, but we have a game in hand that could close it to 4 points. We play Cardiff today. Beat them, that closes it to 1. So all Cardiff need to do is not pick up a victory in 1 game. And if we win all 4 of ours today, we finish above them and definitely get automatic promotion. Because Reading aren't going to pip us and those below aren't going to pip us, we pray. Otherwise, it's most likely playoffs to come to you on Monday. Which is a yikes because I'm not very good in playoff scenarios. And the other sides that are in the playoffs with us, some of our bogey teams thus far in this save. So it's quite the episode today. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save and continue to make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of the content, be that episode 1 of season 4 on Monday or the next episode of this season as we're in the playoffs. We shall wait and see. So thank you to Namit, Edward and Speediest C on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section. Thank you very much indeed. Come and join me live. Links in the description down below and you can witness all of this as it happens in the moment. Top goal scorer, record goal scorer this season, Samson Tavide has 40 thus far in League One. A few more today wouldn't go amiss. To call upon a popular theme of the previous comment section, the reason I don't update kits each season is A, I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to creating kits, and B, even if I did, when I modded the game, when they update the game, the mods break. And I don't know how to fix the mods when they break. So, because of my lack of technical knowledge, I don't update kits in the saves. It's something that I'm going to look to learn into how to do for FC26 for the realistic RTG. But for this save, it's not something I'm looking at the moment. But I appreciate it's something that you guys might like to see. So, we will look into it for future iterations of this save. Right. Financially, we're actually in an okay position. If you have a look here, we are not making as much profit this year as we have done in the previous 2, but that's presumably because of our much higher wage output each week at the moment. Almost 3 times, certainly 2.5 times what we started in the save. And let's be honest, none of our other incomings have changed that much other than a little bit of a boost in season ticket sales and a little bit of a boost in match ticket sales, but not much considering we haven't upgraded the ground. We won't be upgrading the ground at all for the foreseeable future. We have 16.7 million in the budget, in the balance. And of course, it's going to cost us £30 million to buy the ground back, or the land that the ground is on. We plan on £15 million of that coming out of our balance and loaning £15 million as well and paying that back over the course of insert number of years that we decide at the time. But until the balance looks significantly healthier than that, I'm not even contemplating buying the ground back. We still have another 2 years worth of rent to pay on it, and maybe when the rent is paid, then we look at buying the ground back. But right now, there isn't really anything off the field we need to concentrate on. The most important and most pressing issue at the minute is getting the points on the board. So let's go play some games, get the points on the board, and hopefully be in the championship come about an hour's time. Probably not going to be in the championship in an hour's time. Spoiler alert. We did the travel costs. Tickets, travel costs. We did that one as well. Okay. So what was the search sales here? 17, yeah. Alright, it's just the youth facilities that came out then. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's go play fucking Gillingham then. It is absolutely still possible to get automatics, yes. We will have to win every game we play today to do so, though. Missing Hutton through suspension. Do we make any changes to the side? I don't think so. Oh, Patterson is injured now, isn't he? Ah, shite. Sorry, no Ibbotson at the minute. Not got the time to allow Ibbotson to play. There is one person lacking common sense on Patreon, yes. I did just see the email come through, by the way, Ronald. Thank you very much indeed for joining the Patreon at the £5 tier. I appreciate that very much indeed. Let me make a note of it on my whiteboard, and we will add you to the graphics, etc. Once we've finished recording the save. But I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Hamstring is the back of your upper leg, between your knee and your arse. Or the back of your knee and your arse is your hamstring. Back of your lower leg is your calf. Hamstring is behind your thigh. You have to go into the game to take the second controller off, Willem. Like this. You have to actually be in the game, otherwise it resets any changes you've made. So you have to go back in and then do it here, pre-game. Yes, as opposed to your cheese string. You don't need to apologise, mate. Am I even remotely close to pronouncing your name right, by the way, being Dutch? Willem? Or is it just fucking Will? Willem is totally correct. Le Bosch. Up the fucking Dutch. 4-2-3-1 for Gillingham. Conor Masterson is a very decent centre-back to be coming up against. Josh Andrews up top. Bradley Dack will be quite creative. Ken Campbell out wide is a very tasty winger. Both wingers actually 68 rated, which is pretty handy for this level. Of course, our very own Bobby Poynton is 69, and you know how effective he's been throughout the course of this save so far. So, fingers crossed we can do what we need to in each and every game today, and then we just have to hope that Cardiff drop more points outside of the game that hopefully we beat them in as well. It is not in our hands, but it's not far out of our hands. But we will need to win every single game today to stand the best possible chance. And we're 1-0 down inside 4 minutes because I'm not sure about that goalkeeping animation. Not the best start, but all upward battles that are successful are worth the grind in the end. Yeah, I presumed it was William in Dutch. Suboptimal is definitely the word, Jin, yes. Shite is another. Did they do that without me touching the ball? Yeah, pretty much. Bradley Dack down the line. And Nolan. Gillingham scored without us touching the ball at all. So it wasn't an ideal start, but there wasn't really much we could do about it, having not touched the ball yet. I tried to get a couple of tackles in and failed. We've been able to be a little bit more solid defensively since. I'll get that to Dobra. I was trying to tuck that back to Doyle Hayes, but Gillingham are at it here. They've got nothing to play for. They're 14th in the table. They are safe from relegation. They stand no chance of getting to the playoffs, but certainly they would have the ego boost of knowing that they had a significant impact on what was happening at the top of the table, and to get results against sides of our quality is always a string for the bow. For a mid-table side, I'm definitely going to have to play better than I have been in these opening 12 minutes, though. If we're to get the win here, we know we've got goals in us. We've been scoring them left, right and centre recently. We have also been conceding them left, right and centre, as you've just seen. But, if we could have played that through to Vito, we could have been in. But we have to be confident. We always are confident in our team's abilities at this level. Championship would be an entirely different kettle of fish. I don't know whether I'd be confident or not confident at that level. Lovely spin by Samson Davide. It depends whether we got him in our team or not as to whether we're confident. But if he plays, our confidence couldn't be higher. Samson Davide with his 41st goal of the League One season, and we're level. TT, thank you for the 21st month, mate. Dak and Nolan to Andrews, goal scorer, maybe creator. Dak with the effort, that'll go out for a corner. Gillingham aren't done, or even close to it. 19th minute, ticking into the 20th, delivery comes in. It's not bad, the clearance is bad, and the follow-up still isn't cleared very well, but thankfully we've got enough bodies around to ensure that it is eventually cleared quite well. And Odua has room to run into here, so I am going into it. Clark Odua is the man challenging to get himself into the first team more regularly. I needed the support there. It has finally arrived. Quick 1-2 maybe sends the defence, not quite a 1-2-3, and maybe Tavide can be in for another. And Samson does what Samson does best. 24 on the back of the shirt. Turn those numbers round, and that's how many goals he's got in the league this season. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's not bad. Well in, Jake. Cut back nicely. Bobby's on the run. Be quite the start here if Tavide scores an opening half-an-hour hat-trick, but not to be. Little by little. Lovely ball by Halliday into Poynton. Work it about. Work it about, mate. No, you don't. Tavide to Dobra. Flick it. The door's going to get there. Doyle Hayes and Bobs. A bit of footwork. Bobby Poynton. Oh, good save by Yernan in goal. Yernan the German. Doyle Hayes. Couldn't escape the defender. Counter-attack's on. Counter-attack's very much on. Here's Little. And out wide to Kem Campbell. And Gillingham might be behind now after starting off very well indeed. And they'll stay behind, actually, after starting off very well indeed. I was too busy looking to try and spot a through ball for Tavide. Didn't even see that bloody defender stood there. Andrews turns well, but he's offside. 35 minutes in. Game one is all action, isn't it? Yeah, you may be thinking of Rotterdam rather than Rotherham. Marcus. Someone used the hand. We did. Free kick, Gills. Taken short. Conor Masterson, not the creative mastermind. I thought, anyway. Simple pass. Simple save from a decently struck, attempted finish. Nolan delivers. Can Bradley Halliday get up to that? Masterson does. Here's Bradley Dack. The other Bradley. Oh, Doyle. Oh, play on. Play on. Oh, wow. What a counter-attacking opportunity. Completely thwarted by terrible officiating. Which is par for the course for this division. Odor. Warren Sampson. From the edge, maybe. Oh, I get really lucky. Powering through. Oh, I don't get really lucky. Dak. Oh, hello. Naughty little back heel. Naughty, naughty. Ken Campbell. And challenge. Campbell with a throw. Bradley Dax comes short. Here's Mitch Clark. Here's the other Clark. Odua. Ken Campbell and Little. Support with him. Coleman needs runners. Doesn't have any at the moment. And that is the ball one back for us. Go on, Armando. If the ball is right, you're in. The first ball was supposed to be for Armando Dobra. Regardless, he's still got some space here. No third goal. Good save by Yernan. We will be just the 2-1 up at half-time. We might not even be the 2-1 up. We will. Jinx just said, I just like orange. It's just a nice colour. Raya did brilliantly last night, didn't he? Absolutely superb. Arsenal were very Spursy. The colour, the fruit, everything. The colour, the fruit, the Fanta. From start to finish. I mean, this will be Flint early. Dobra. Doyle Hayes is there. Odor around the corner. Bobby needs to make me a run. Through the gap. Poynton. Bobby, what a time to start scoring goals, my young man. Bradford 3. Gillingham 0. Samson Tavide standing inside an advertising hoardings. No wonder he's able to rip defences apart. He's a ghost and they can't see him. We lead by 3-1. Game 1 going according to plan. 3 more to go after this one. Although, to be fair, there's still another 40 minutes to be played here and we can't rule Gillingham out just yet. That's a nice ping. Could go in. It nearly did go in. Bobby! Ow, Bobby! How's that for a ping? Ref? Cheers, mate. Fair foul? Fuck off. No, I say Gillingham 0. Soz. Up we go, please. Andrews with a good header. Coleman just looking to get through the middle. Done well. Here's Andrews, winds up. Not a convincing save. We'll probably have kept that under control and just gathered it in, but not to worry. Well, this is building nicely. And Dobra's got the room to get into, so we will duly oblige. Oh. Nah. Doyle Hayes and Dobra. 1-2 with Tavide, maybe? Apparently not. Fair enough. Doyle Hayes holds off the man. Poynton's very narrow here, but he's going to find Tavide. Bobby again. Poynton for 2. No, good block by Coleman. Wasn't quite the right angle for Tavide there to go for goal. Still pushing for a 4th. Goal difference isn't really a concern for us. Oh my lord! Goal difference isn't really a concern for us in the league. We have the goal difference in our favour already. We just need the points. We're getting closer to extending the goal difference, but so far the points tally is going up regardless of whether we find another goal or not. We couldn't have come much closer there with a header from the corner. Little. Coleman. Door intercepts. Let's just see it through. Let's make some changes. It is the history of the Tottenham. Andrews is in. Right. Flint. Dobra. Doyle Hayes. There's the channel. It's Sampson time. Ian's done well. He's made some good saves today. Tavide's now going off for Jack Moylan. Doyle Hayes off for Tommy Lee. Seeing Clark O'Doyle come off for Gabe Wadsworth as well. Just rotating things around a little to keep everybody fresh so that we have our best 11 available for all of these important fixtures. See, we're currently missing Patterson through injury, but he's not part of the first 11. Oh, I just needed that flick round the corner, and we might well have found Bobby in for another. Still could maybe find someone in for another. Moylan is onside here, and this will be the other, because I have full faith in him from that scenario. Bradford 4, Gillingham 1. We power on yet further. Sometimes they may be good, sometimes they may be shit. And the translator's like, how do I say that in Turkish? Where are you based, Meow? Coleman. Oh. Ta. That was weird. Drill that. Yeah. Rushing it. No need to rush it. Coleman. Little. McCall does brilliantly. We'll lift it from Moylan over the top. That's not quite into the channel as I'd hoped it would be. I mean, slightly further away from the defender there. Brown. Still doing really well. It's not a bad delivery. Needed 2 men on the defender there, on the attacker, sorry, to stop him scoring. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you're born in South Africa. Coleman. Christ, that was just pinball. Certainly hit a hand. It'll be a Gillingham free kick. It's a long way out. He's surely not going to... He is, and this is going into the stratosphere. Ready? Hello. How old were you when you came to the UK? Yeah. Campbell inside to Brown. Andrews just evades the defender, and he's gone for a world, and it's nowhere bloody near. Musk is originally from South Africa, yeah. Wadsworth. Tommy Lee. Dobra. I muscled off it. Unfairly so, apparently. Well, go on then. Oh, what is the point in having the fucking short free kick animation if then when I press pass, you don't let me do it? Ay, flick that. Good. That was well worth everything, wasn't it? Nicole. Poynton. Wadsworth. Gabe. Worth a go. Dobra. Right, 4-1 only then. 4-1 will do. Andrews. And Campbell. Little. And McCall intercepts. Well, that's going to be game. Originally, the Cardiff game was to be the penultimate game of the season. With just 2 left, we were to travel to Cardiff. I don't know what he's doing. To try and get a result. But a game against Charlton was moved earlier in the year. Bobby! So now it's the 3rd to last game of the season. So we've Cardiff next. Come on, Bobs. Get there. Oh, excellent interception by the defender. So it is Cardiff away to come up next. So we've played one team in blue and white. And we've been victorious. The fans have exploded there. Don't really know why, unless that is us confirmed as definitely making it into the playoffs. But there was a giant roar went up at the final whistle there. So one presumes that is playoffs secure. Tavide with 2 more goals. And hopefully more to come. Okay. 24761. 24761 gives us 408556. 408556. Player injured. Oh, we knew that anyway. All the noise is coming from Jude right now. Tavide 74. Damn, son. That's as high as he can grow this year. And he has peaked. The big roar was us guaranteeing the playoffs. As you can see, some sides have played all of their games now in a entirely unrealistic fashion. There are still plenty of games to be played for some, and some have played all of them. Obviously, in real life, every game of the final day is played at the same time on the same day in the Football League and in the Premier League. but not here it seems. But as you can see, most teams actually have played all of their games. We still have a number to come. And guess what Cardiff did on match day 44 for them? Drew. So the gap comes down to 5. We win our game in hand, the gap comes down to 2. Rephrase, with Cardiff next. So beat Cardiff, the gap comes down to 2. And then with our game in hand, we could go above them. It is now, our favourite phrase, in our hands. If we beat Cardiff, and then beat Notts County, and then beat Charlton in our 3 straight home games to end the season, then we will be Championship next year. Game 1 done. Game 2 comes now. What's their away kit look like? Yeah, fuck it. Playing your away kit, dickheads. Mateta, Colwell, Willock, Tanner, Siopis. Robertson, 75. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Dalland is 77. Perry and G, Jack Annett. Right, that is quite the team for Cardiff, isn't it? Did we draw with them last time we played them? I think we did, right? Dear Christ. Walker, thank you for the follow, mate. Yeah, I thought so. Can't afford to fucking draw now. As was the case last time we played Cardiff, I'm not waiting for the graphics because I need to show you this. Their side is even better than it was before. Our own Samson Tavide has grown to 74 and has maxed out his growth for this season. Their team is significantly better than ours. Ethan Horvath in goal, Perry and G still. Will Fish is now 75 and Jesper Darland is 77. Joel Bagan still 68 at left back. Manolis Siopis 72. Alex Robertson, 75. Ollie Tanner, 70. Chris Willock, 72. Ruben Cole, 73. And Keona Teta leads the line with 71. Still some strong options on the bench as well. Oh, good. Right. We know that a win is all we need in every game. But that's still quite the ask. Although if Cardiff are going to give possession away like that early doors, then maybe that ask might not be too much to ask for. Bobby Poynton back post. Oh, but the cross is overhit. That would have been a brilliant start. Not that it worked for Gillingham anyway. So maybe we perhaps are glad that we didn't score, because then the return would have happened. Luke, thank you for the follow, mate. Early into Odor. Poynton is very central now. Tavide. Yeah, okay. We might have found Tavide's match in this defence. Well in, Josh Flint. Thank you, lad. Hopefully, Keona Teta has found his match in our defence as well, but 77 and 75 in League One. Yeah, Ikes. Bobby Poynton doesn't care how highly rated you are, though. He wants to have a go. Tavide's up. It was probably going wide, but was worth a go. Comfortable for the keeper, however. Keona Teta is a giant, by the way, hence why he's just dominated Josh Flint. Is Ruben Colwell now tackled well? No through way for you today, sir. Not yet, anyway. This is going to be a tense game, I feel. Although, if I can find that through ball, we could have found the best goal scorer this league has ever seen. Johnson. And Bagan. Off. On. Willock. Oh, great ball. Ateta's going to get there too. I mean... Is that a pen? His touch is so bad the ball's going out of play, which is probably what's worked in the keeper's favour there. But Arteta got to it first and was destroyed by the goalkeeper when he arrived on scene. I think we just get a little bit lucky that Arteta's control was off, because if he got that under control, I think that's a penalty. Tavide looking for Dobra, finding Dobra. Question is, can he find Tavide again? He can, but their keeper's one of the best in the division, and Horvath proves it once more with another top stop. Up we go. Ugh, terrible from Halliday. Cardiff not been great so far, but only way is up for them in terms of their performance levels. Challenge. It's flicked on. Oh, and Ollie Tanner's done really well. And Flink can't get there. And Early can't get there. And Arteta flashes that past the far post. That was Cardiff's first opportunity, and it was a very good one. But the finish isn't what was needed. Quite a ways wide from him. First warning shot, though. They can pick our defence apart. It's a poor ball. Brilliant. Halliday. Dobra. Bit of space for Clark-Odua. Bobby's come short. That's terrible. It's loose. Odua needs to find the turn. Yeah, that's not where that was supposed to go, mate. Let's be honest. Chris Willock. Well in, Fitz and Halliday. We get away with it. Oh my god. It still says F1 for you guys, does it? Shouldn't do. Just redo the changing of the thingy. Should say FC. Should say FC 25. I just redid it to try and get it to click. It says FM 25 for you. Well, weird how it says FC for some and FM for others, or F1 for others. Oh well. Try refreshing. It should hopefully fix it. Colwell. Willett. Oh, interesting choice of ball. Very nearly works. How is your chest, and why has it got springs in it? Halliday and Odua. Pointon on the run. Sharp turn, and timing the ball right was the plan. Willock. Bagan. Willock again. Thank you. Halliday does well. Oh, it's magic, you know. Go on, Samson. Wait for the defender to dive in. He hasn't. And that just proves the difference between defenders at 67 and 77 rated. Those that are higher rated don't make those calibre of mistakes, which is why it's just going to get more and more difficult the further up the divisions we go. Horvath pounces on that. Could have rebounded anywhere. It didn't rebound in a favourable position for us. Half an hour in. A really nervy game continually. And level continually. But plenty of opportunity for either side to make the breakthrough thus far. But neither side can to this point. Bobby could be in though. We can get Clark. Well, that was Tavida that was in possession. Oh, Talon's just so good. Willock and Colwell. That muscled. Struck firmly enough. Worth a go, I suppose, but not going to find its way through. Samson's up. Header's decent. Will get it to point in. He gets it under control and beats one defender. Looking for the through ball. Tavide versus Big Balland. Oh. Yikes. Nearly, but not quite. Samson Tavide just unusually didn't have the pace or strength. Oh, and I couldn't quite win that back. God, this is so nervy. A draw doesn't do us any favours. A draw is all Cardiff need, really. Dobra, Tavide, wrong foot the defender. Power past him, power past him. Not so easily done against this level of defence, is it? Oh, mate, the difference between this level of defence and other League One defences is night and day. It's like playing a Champions League team, not a League One side. He's off. Early. Topper's made the run inside and then run into trouble. Well, Hayes won that back though. Ref, don't do it yet. Odor's on his run. Never mind, you can blow the whistle now if you like. No, don't. Clark Odor. Whoa. I'm so nervous. It's 0-0 at half time. Oh my God. Mein Gott, das ist still 0-0. You reckon Tommy Lee in for Doyle Hayes, potentially? On paper, it's a half that we've edged. But I don't really feel like any of those 7 efforts have really caused their goalkeeper any major concern. We've edged the possession. We've evidently had more chances, but they've not been great chances. We need... Oh, I was supposed to go to Poynton. Come on, lads, fix up. We will seemingly be needing to make changes at some point in this second half to find a way through. Quite know how that's happened in either front, but a way through has to be found. If we want to play Championship football next season via an automatic promotion spot, a way through has to be found. And it could be now. Oh, Dalland is so good! The big curly toe. Bacon down the line to Chris Willock. It's Ruben Colwill. To Willock again, could wind up. Doesn't need to go initially with the shot. Beats the defender first and then draws the save at a Walker. They have made a change just 6 minutes into the half. It's Davies on for Tanner. So a change in their midfield. Davies wins that back off Odor after he won it back off Colwill. Away, please. No chances by the defender, even though the keeper was there. Counter. Doyle Hayes. Dobra. Need that agility and balance. Just need to keep Tavide away from Dalland, and there is a chance that Dalland at the minute is just dominating Tavide in every sense. Doyle Hayes, if there's an unlikely hero in here, in this squad, then now is the time to make yourself known. It was Harry Eisted yesterday. Who's going to be the man that will write his name in Bradford City folklore today? Might just be, Tavide, but at the minute it's bloody Darland that's writing his name in Bradford City folklore for all the wrong bleeding reasons. And in McCall. Oh my God, they're so good. Odor's knackered. You know what? Tommy Lee there. And Moylan in here. Moylan centrally. We're going attacking. Very attacking. William Bradders. Nicole. Drill it hard. I'll do it. Get away from the man that's behind him. Spread it. Will Hayes. Bobby Poynton's made a run. Oh, Bobby Poynton's turned his man. Dalland. He is ridiculously good. The best defender we've played against in this save so far by a long way.
Substitution for Cardiff City. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Chris Will. To be replaced by number 47, Callum Robinson.
Free kick for Cardiff. Callum Robinson is on for them. For Chris Willock out wide. Not sure if I'll have made it into the highlight or not, but we have made a very attacking change. We've brought Moylan on in midfield to bring even more attacking talent onto the pitch. He can play centre mid, but there's only one striker that we might need on the pitch, and it's this man. That might be the goal. His 43rd of the season. Samson Tavide might just have put us one step closer to the championship for season 4. Oh, that's a biggie. Jacob, thank you for the follow, mate. Davies with the delivery. Ateta's underneath it. Moylan to Vide. Okay, Moylan again. Footwork. Step away from the man. McCall. Moylan. Poynton. He's on. Tavide was there. Moylan gets it. Draw Dalland out of position, and then he's not there in defence, is he? Oh, Tommy Lee's ghosted past the man! Goal! Tommy Lee makes it 2! A mistake in the Cardiff backline. Draw one centre-back out, the other one commits to try and make up for it. Mistimes his tackle. Tommy Doyle off the bench. Tommy Doyle? Tommy Lee off the bench. Dances past the man. Breathing room. Breathing room for Bradford City. It could happen. Yorkshire, Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Sheep, sheep, sheep shaggers, sheep, sheep, sheep shaggers. Robertson. Ateta looking over the top. Tommy Lee. It's the substitutes that made the difference here, isn't it? Oh, McCall. Yeah, not McCall. Step. I thought we played Ateta off. Halliday. Davies does well. Dobra. Tommy Lee. That's the footwork we needed. Little sharp ball back there to Tavide and then out to Dobra. 10 minutes to go. I've not put enough on it. Say Moylan at the back stick, maybe. Poynton recovers the ball though. Tommy Lee, first time. Oh, can you imagine if that flies tops? That would have been ridiculous. Teta, Davies. He's too quick. I can't get near him. Walker makes the save. He was head in hands there. Isaac Davies. Corner's decent. It's Darlin that flicks it. Halliday anywhere will do for us right now. 6 minutes to go between us and a potentially season-defining victory in the first of 3 home games at the end of the season. And Josh Flint's intercepted that to put us even closer to that scenario. Cardiff have been good. And ultimately, all it's taken is a couple of lapses in concentration. That's all it takes. You've got to be on it for the whole 90 against Samson Tavide. And if you're not, he'll punish you. Tommy Lee is our second highest rated player as well. And he's done exceptionally well today. This is a giant victory for Bradford City. The biggest win of the entire save so far in the biggest game of the entire save so far. It's massive. There was some questioning whether we'd even bottle getting into the playoffs at all in live chat and in the comment section. Not on my watch. This time, at least. Moylan. 3 would be a bit of a piss take. Especially if Bobby Doyle scores a finesse from 30 yards, which isn't going to happen. But hear the crowd. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Up the Football League we go. When we win promotion, this is what we'll sing. We are Bradford, greatest football team. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. We've still got work to do. We still need 2 more wins. We go again. Fucking hell, Jude. Give your mum a rest, will you, please, for Christ's sake. Attendance 24888. 410,642. 410,642. Did I put the wrong figure? It was 652. I've done myself out of 10 quid. That can be the make or break figure. No worries, Ollie. Catch you later, dude. We're doing our best to do it for chickens. Should be another set of wages and shirt sales in here, I think. Yes. If they're SPL, Nolan, yes. If they're not SPL, no. It's only the top flight in Scotland that's in the game. Odor up to 65. He's growing. Just a couple of changes. Just going for a quick toilet break, chat, and then we will continue on. BRB. into the fire. Back into the flames. Get it done, Noid. They're both too highly rated, Kempe, unfortunately. Because Dybala's a baller, that's why. He's just that good. Notts County sit 21st in the division right now and are threatened with relegation. Don't rule them out. 5 back for them. Josh Martin Mario Engels, I think, actually at striker. No, Josh Martin at striker. Mario Engels sat behind him. Jody Jones on one side. Scott Robinson on the other. No, I don't even know. Let's find out. Which way round were they? 5-2-3, wasn't it? Yeah. So Martin on the left, Engels through the middle, Jody Jones on the right, then Robertson and Palmer in the middle. Yeah, okay, there you go. I got myself all confused for a moment there. Notts County, a side that will be dreaming of League One in real life themselves, just as Bradford are right now. Neither side would consider themselves being in the position that we're in right now in real life by the time this IRL date comes around, much as they would love, I'm sure, to be in this position. We want to be a position higher in the league. We're up to 3rd. But 2nd is the goal. 2nd is all that we'll do. Right. McCall. Nice. Use a fullback first. Poynton. Early. Tavide beats his man. You know what happens next in those situations? It's a foregone conclusion that Samson Tavide puts it in the back of the net. That's a nerve settler, because this could absolutely have been a banana skin fixture. It could still yet be a banana skin fixture, but it's the start we wanted. The way he beats the defender there with a change of direction is just so good. Mistake. Odua steps in. Turns well. McCall. Fired forward. Tavide. Tommy Lee is starting in place of Doyle Hayes. We're potentially trialling something for next season here. Odua has grown to 65 and is showing some potential. And obviously his performances have been certainly good enough to warrant starting next season. Regardless of the fact we'll be at Championship level and he'd be significantly underrated. Engels. Oh, brilliant ball through the gap. Martin's in. That's why they're going to get relegated. Thank you for the follow, Random. Welcome to the channel, mate. Tommy Lee, Odua, quickly forward to Bobby. Is Halliday going? Tavide will. The turn before the pass, really. Cerula. He's beating his man. Finds the pass too. Robertson. Martin. Better decision making this time. Jody Jones. Side netting only. County are coming. Don't rule them out. When did Bale leave Tottenham? Was it like 2013 or something? 2015? 2013 was the year when he was just unstoppable, right? I think. Martin. Palmer. Jody Jones with options. Oh my God. Anywhere. Early. Dobra. Oh! Honestly, at times, Amanda Dobra just baffles me with how good he can be. Bobby Poynton. Sometimes Bobby Poynton baffles me with how bad he can be. Oh, Dobra's dribbling is... Actually, that was Tyrrick Wright out there today, right? What ball? He's offside. I think that's Tyrrick Wright. Yeah, that's not close. It's not ideal. Doyle. Right. It's gone again, Tyrrick. Early to McCall. Looking for Tavide. And Bobby Poynton. Bobby used the pace. And the finish is nearly good enough. Bass with a good save. On his right foot there, Bobby. Nearly sending us 2-0 in front. To hopefully seal the deal here. I feel like 2 would be good enough. The goals have been flying in at both ends in Bradford City games of late. But what a time to come up with a clean sheet against Cardiff for the first time in what feels like an absolute lifetime. And back-to-back clean sheets here would be huge. You know what happens next? He's not even got that high level of shot power. It's just bloody deadly. Samson Tavide, 2. Notts County 0. He is at this rate, Leonie. This might be the best goal-scoring season we've had from any player. Rephrase. Best goal-scoring season we've had from any real-life player. We had a striker in the Youth Academy RTG, didn't we, that scored like 50. Was that his 100th league goal, Ari, was it? ...45 goals in 43 matches. Samson Mitrovic, they'll be calling him soon. Cerula to Martin. Keep trying to be a bit cute in the box, County. Not working, lads. You've just got to get the ball in the back of the net. And you can't do that if you're too busy playing sideways looking for a tap-in. You've just got to shoot. Samson shoots, and when he does, Samson scores. Partridge has done well. Thank you. Tavide. It's Tommy Lee. It's a lovely turn. And he's just running away from everyone here. Tommy Lee. That's Tyrrick Wright. Here Cummins. Saxon? No, apparently not. Tyrrick Wright. Keep going then. Cross isn't bad. Bobby was winding up for it. Oh. What has Mitro done since he went to Saudi, by the way? Gordon. Nice ball around the corner to Engels. One back before half-time, maybe. Jody Jones, little ball roll. No, says Josh Flint. Maybe, says Notts County. No, says Josh Flint. 2-0 at half-time, then. That didn't fool him, did it? Nothing. 40 goals in 41 games. Yeah, that's a bit more than nothing. Almost a goal a game at Al Hilal. Meat raw. Oh, that's a cheeky little ball over the top. Oh, and round the corner. What a save, Sam Walker. I mean, under the lights, as they've turned on here now at Valley Parade, Notts County have come out firing in this second half. But Sam Walker, you'd think he was 24, not 34, with the reactions there. That was unbelievable. What a stop. I was certain County were going to pull one back. Let's be honest. So were you when the ball was played through. Cerula to Martin. Just backing off slightly because we see the space, but not such great reactions this time from Walker, but keeps it out nonetheless. We're going short. They are. Martin delivers well. Partridge. Straight to the feet of Fitzwater, luckily. Win that back. Where's the ball? Jody Jones. Oh my god. It's fine. Don't panic. Christ. Handball. Cole. Adore. Pointon. Run, Bredders. Bloody hell. That's their ball as well. Thank you. I'm going to say no to a gift, am I? Come on, Bradley. Bradley Halliday. Oh, go on, Bobs. Beat the man. Bobby Poynton. Tommy Lee? Nobody. Gordon. Into Engels. Engels. Awkward. Saved though. See it through. See the game through. Substitutions, I think. Do for now. Can I tuck his shirt in and give him black Umbros? For what reason? Meow. Tommy Lee. And Poynton. William McCall. Well, that couldn't have rebounded kinder for them. Jones. And Engels. Gordon. Oh, well in. Nicole, take your time. Taketh thy time, boys. Great stop. I haven't, Leonie, no. Right with the corner. Tavide's up. That's another corner, fair enough. It's genuinely stupid. We'll have a look after this game. 59 games in all comps, 56 goals, 10 assists for Mitro. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, Hayes. Wadsworth. Tommy Lee. They're backing off. Big old thump striking that. Robertson. Palmer. Henderson. Nice little dink. Jatta's off the bench. That should strike fear into those of you that remember what happened last time Jatta came off the bench. He wasn't offside last time though. He just bagged a hat-trick. But he is offside this time. And that is the collective sigh of relief from everybody wearing a Bradford shirt in this ground, because Jatta is of the quality and has the history against us to ruin our day. Oh, if that's around the corner to Bobby though. Day is over. Day might be over anyway. Oh, the quality of the finish is top draw into the bottom left. I really genuinely thought that was going wide. And then I saw the net bulge. 3-0. Not 2-1. Oh, Jatta's intercepted that. Save. Bobby, build that boy a statue. Good goal as well, to be fair, with the footwork. Wadsworth. Lee. Tear it right. Gonna beat the man. Float it. Oh. That was a bit poopy. Yeah, Jatta's a bit of a big boy there, really, isn't he? Although he's used a hand. Wadsworth from 40 yards. I couldn't resist the urge. 30 seconds left to go as the scoreline reads 3-0-2. And the final whistle sounds. Now then. Well, the fans are going berserk. But is that because Cardiff have slipped up? I don't know. They're going mental in the stands, so that might be promotion. With a game spare, they are going genuinely mental in the background. There's only one way to find out. Let's go and see what happened. Don't know. Peterborough 4, Barnsley 1 is a hell of a result, though, in those chasing the pack. We are up into second. But is that because Cardiff haven't played yet? We have played. They have played. And we both have to play on the final day. In fact, it's not the final day. We play Charlton on the 23rd in 4 days' time. And they play Wickham in 6 days' time. But they didn't play on that previous match day. So Cardiff have had a massive wait from the 8th to the 25th to prepare for the final day. But if we beat Charlton on said final day, it doesn't matter what they do, we are Championship. The job is simple. Beat Charlton at home, play Championship football next year. $25,102. 414183. Double check. Yeah, there is a player wages and a shirt sales in there. Also, Quezzy's on 20 for the season, is he? National League South, let's have a look. National League South table. Dorking 56, Boreham Wood 55, Maidstone 55, Worthing 55, Eastbourne 55. Wow. 28 games played, 29 games played, 30 games played, 31 games played. Worthing must be licking their lips at the minute. At the prospect. God, Weymouth. Fucking hell. What on earth happened to them? Weymouth, Salisbury, Torquay, Eastbourne, Maidstone, Boreham Wood, Dorking, all teams that were in the conference not that long ago. One important fixture on the way. It's so late, but I must watch the final day. Feel free to go to bed if you want, Jim. It will be there for you when you wake up. Yeah, I can well imagine, Leonie. No, not what I want to do at all. Sleep's all messed up after your flight, so perhaps this is helping, maybe. How long was the flight? Quite sizable, I imagine. I didn't see the TIFO, actually. 11.5 hours, yeah. That's literally pure ocean. An 11.5 hour flight, flying at like 450 to 500 miles an hour, and it's literally just ocean. Oh, it's Davide. Yes, when we get to the championship, we can sign from Europe. Oceans are indeed mad. A little bit of water there, isn't there? The side that stands in our way, a 5-back Charlton Athletic with Will Mannion in goal, Gassana Hadme up top alongside Kahim Dixon. Charlton are a sizable club for the level. They are not in the promotion picture at the moment. We are picture perfect as it stands and will remain so if we win. If we win, it doesn't matter what Cardiff do in 2 days' time. If we don't win, we are relying on Cardiff City slipping up. But we have a Samson Tavide, and they don't. 2 minutes 15, 1-0 Bantams. Oxlade-Chamberlain's brothers play for Truro City, do they really? $46 goals in 44 games for Samson Tavide. We owe this potential promotion quite simply to one man. Maybe two men. One at one end, one at the other. Sam Walker with a save. Taylor with the cross. And away by Early. And Dobra. Oh, I didn't quite time the turn. Dobra could have. Given us a great breakaway there. We are playing a few fringe players actually because of the nature of the fixture list here. So Moylan is out on the right hand side, not Bobby Poynton. We've got a unlikely centre-back partnership of Connolly and Warner, the loanee. Tommy Lee starts ahead of a tired Odua. But Tommy Lee, just needed to make one more turn and he could well have made it two. Early down the line. Dobra's done well. Either he's done well or he's bloody lucky. Oh, the diving header! Wow! Wide, but wow. Mate. It's good footwork. On Dixon and Taylor. One man at each end of the pitch. Sam Walker with a save. Halliday with a clearance. They're making the most of us having an unfamiliar centre-back partnership at the minute in this game. Charlton, they're causing us problems. Taylor and Dixon with a 1-2. Dixon! Forget Samson Tavide. It's all about Sam Walker. Gassan's off. Nipan wouldn't be realistic, Griff. Do Europeans know about salmon? In what context? We are aware and eat fish, yes. Early into Doyle Hayes. Shortwell. Solid challenge from Doherty. Unfairly so, apparently, says the ref. I respectfully disagree, but I'll take the free kick. Never mind. Well in, Tommy. Halliday. McCall. Tommy Lee. Gassan. Dixon. Ramsey. Dixon. Whaley Warner. Whilst it still remains 1, I am going to be nervous AF the entire time. Dixon. Ahadme. It's a corner. It's a corner. It did take a deflection. Taylor with the delivery. And away. Ish. Potts. Doherty. Blockety. Ahadme. Christ. It's poor from Edwards. It's not a great touch from Doyle Hayes either. Charlton still have it. Charlton still can't. Taylor looking for the ball through the gap. And away. The only thing I could really do with the goalkeeper there. Halliday. And away. Jesus Christ, we are up against it here, aren't we? Charlton trying to write themselves into the folklore of this final day automatic promotion fight. Great save by Mannion. Brilliant stop. Still we could score. Little dink. Moylan down under control. Moylan! Oh, Tommy Lee. 1-2. Tommy Lee. Moylan. Tommy Lee. Good save again by Mannion. Challenged by Dobra, but no cross, unfortunately. It will stay 1-0 only. 1-0 is not safe. Matthew, thank you for the 53rd month, mate. 42 in a row as well, which is fantastic support. 3.5 years on the trot. Halliday. Moylan. Tavide wants to go. Of course he does. Moylan's going to arrive. Play the 1-2. At your feet. He's run into another defender. Oh well. Jin feels very passionately about salmon. Apparently. Halfway there. Halfway there. Edwards. Nice turn. Dixon. Good cross. Early can't get there. Oh. Honestly, every time Charlton come forward, I can feel my backside tremble. Nice ball. Oh, surely. Samson, please. Samson, please. The difference between guaranteeing promotion and our entire world still hanging in the balance. The width of a woodwork. Taylor. Well in Halliday. And they've pulled the defender out of position. Moylan. Tavide. Get off, says Mr. Mitchell. It's a foul. Yeah, go on then. Make a change. Donald Hayes for Wadsworth. Early for Bradbury. Sorry, no Ibbotson yet. Yes, Daniel, he did. Call to Bradbury. Drill it to Tavide first. Well, that it reaches him. Oh my God, counter-attack. Gassan had me. Overlap. Ramsey. Dangerous cross. Bradbury. Tavide. Dobra. Wadsworth. McCall. Gabe again. Dobra. Gabe. Movement please, gents. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Always ready and willing. Not for Tavide. Well in McCall. Wadsworth with a lovely spin away. And here's Dobra now. Little dink. Tavide needs to bring this down. He's trying desperately hard to do so. Fucking hell. Gassan over the top. It's going to reach him. Edwards with options. How's that for a clearance? A pinpoint clearance. I wasn't sure which way Taylor was going to go. Well in, Tommy. Wadsworth. That's poor. Well in, Tommy. Oh, what a ball. Tommy Lee. Dobra. Go down, Armando. Go down. Tommy Lee, edge of the box. Tommy Lee! I cannot get this second goal. I thought Dobra was going to go to ground, so I just hovered. I hesitated for a moment and hovered and didn't do anything, thinking he'd just fall over with the shirt pull and we get a pen. If there was a dive button, or a throw yourself to ground and hope for the best button, it would have been pummeled then. Wadsworth slightly overrun it, but we're okay. Dobra in space again. Is Wadsworth going to get forward? Tavide's in. Oh, Samson! As if 45 goals in a, or 46 goals in a season, and we still can't get the one that will make the difference in 47. Halliday, Lee, Tavide, fullback, Halliday, Moylan, Samson, please. It's forced wide, it's good defending. The nerves were settled after 2.5 minutes or so, and then they've done nothing but grow for the remaining 74. Connolly, blocked. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it straight to me. 12 minutes to hang on for Championship football. Halliday to Lee. Take it. Stops the counter-attack. It's probably going to be a red card for Gabe Wadsworth, that. Oh, just a yellow. He's officially Agent 47. Well up, Gabe. Advantage played. Moylan, lift it. Use Tavide's pace and strength. It's their first. Moylan through that gap, maybe. And Tommy Lee from here. Both posts struck in this second half, looking for a second goal to seal promotion to the Championship. But a random deflection off the heel there could be Charlton's final undoing. The footwork from Moylan is unreal, and Tavide's shot is blocked. Oh, and Wadsworth can't find Tommy Lee. We're going to get to that first, though. Moylan, unbelievable footwork from him a minute ago. Tavide trying to twist and turn his way away from defenders. Can't be done. Second goal can't be found. Last 15 minutes, or even in the game all told, that might be. 74% Bradford possession. No shots on target at all for Charlton. Compared to 5 for us. We need just one more. I think the woodwork... I mean, Moylan's just going to go all the way. Oh, God damn it. Samson Tavide, 90th minute. Alexander Ling on for Terry Taylor. It's still not done. Seconds tick by. I can feel the nerves in the ground. I can feel the nerves in my bloody office. Dobra. Samson. Potts does enough. But whilst it's this end, it's not that end. Gabe, get there first. Now it will go this end. Breathe. Ladies and gentlemen, Bradford City Football Club are in the Championship. The odds were stacked against us. We needed Cardiff City to slip up more than... But slip they did. A 3rd minute advantage over Charlton was all we needed. Who would have thought, with all of the goals we scored this season, with all of the goals we conceded this season, that the one that sealed our fate was a 1-0 win? Of course, the goal scorer was pretty obvious. Samson Tavide, single-handedly, double-handedly, thank you Sam Walker, sends Bradford City to the Championship. That might be the last game that Samson Tavide ever plays for this football club, because there are going to be sharks circling in the transfer window, aren't there? Let's be honest. Tommy Lee, also one of our highest rated players, saying he's grateful for being put back into the team. You are more than welcome, my son. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the league table. Regardless of what Cardiff City do in game tomorrow, we are up. Holy fucking shite. $24,756. Promotion supplement. That's nonsense. That's not a thing. What we can do here, though, is automatic spots. here, we could put 50% now. Wage budget, 15% we can spend. Is it 15% as per the rules? Wales budget, wage budget overspend. Sure it's 15%. Yeah, there you go. 15% in the Championship, 20% in the Premier League. So that is now set for the next season. You've tweeted me something that has shocked you, have you, Ben? Junior Marais, wow. That's ridiculous. For Woking in the position you're in. I don't know. In all honesty, Ghost, I don't know. Monday will be episode 1 of season 4, yes. Although we will be recording it on Sunday. One Manager of the Year award. Unbelievable, Jeff. Finished second and won Manager of the Year. I'll take it. Oil fucking take it. Right. This is the same this year as it was last year. League One prize money, 920 as per. Premier League solidarity payment, 711 as per. So our profit this season was 5958. 5958,939. So let's copy that. Let's pop that into our corporation tax. Well done, Ches. It didn't copy paste. 595,8939. 595,8939. 595,8939. Our corporation tax bill is 1489735. 734 even. Can I copy that? Is that a number that pastes? It is. Well, that pastes with the thingy. 1489734. 1489734. 1489734. 1489734. Corporation tax of 1.489 million paid. So this season we made a profit of 4.469 million. Numbers, Mason. So the finances are up to date. We now need to update the squad tracker with these. That was getting that automatic promotion was desperately important for the save, I feel. Oh, Christ. Stats. Walker, 48 appearances. So 147 now. Clean sheets. Another 12 takes him to 43. Remy Matthews played 1 game. Thank you, Remy. Didn't keep a clean sheet. Early. Saxon Early. 39 games played. 38 plus 38 is 56. No, 56, you fucking idiot. 76. So 77 now. 1 goal. 2 yellow cards and a red. Morgan Bradbury. Another 28 games. 28, 38, 42. 3 assists. 1 yellow. Connolly. Callum Connolly. 25 games played. No goals, no assists. 1 yellow, 1 red. Fitz. 39 games played. 1 assist. No yellows at all for Fitz. Nice. Flint. Josh Flint. Another 39 games. So that's 63. No goals, no assists. 1 yellow card. Jaden Warner. 14 and 1 yellow card. Bradley Halliday. Another 50, so 152. Just 2 assists takes him to 5. 1 yellow card takes him to 5 also. Jay Barber. Now played another 4 games for the club to take that to 5. That's all. McCall. Rory McCall. Another 40 games takes him to 79 total for the club. No goals but 3 assists takes him to 4. 1 yellow takes him to 2. Dobra. Armando Dobra. First season for the club. 39 games, 9 goals, 10 assists. That is tasty. From Armando Dobra. Tyrrell Wright. Another 29 games played. So 113. Another 4 goals, 8. Another 5 assists, 22. No yellows. Gabe Wadsworth. Coming of age season for Gabe. 24 games played takes him to 29. 2 goals, 3 assists, 1 yellow card. George Lapsley. Another 12 games takes him to 59. Just the 1 assist takes him to 7. Alex Patterson. Another 18 games takes him to 78. No, 77. Another 2 goals takes him to 16. Another 4 assists takes him to 11. Another 2 yellow cards takes him to 4. Clark Adore. Another 37 games. So 94, 101 games for Clark Adore now. 4 goals takes him to 9. 12 assists takes him to 18. That's ridiculous. No yellows either. What a season. What a season. Doyle Hayes. It's going to be down here. Another 38 games played. So 84, 82. Another 3 goals takes him to 6. 7 assists takes him to 11. 2 yellows takes him to 3. Tommy Lee. Another 40 games played takes him to 94. Another 15 goals takes him to 33. 3 assists takes him to 11. And 1 yellow card takes him to 5. Bobby Poynton. Another 36 games. So 1, 2, 5. The 7 goals takes him to 15. The 19 assists. 19 assists for Bobby Poynton. Wow. Takes him to 45. 19 assists. That's his most creative season so far. Harry Ibbotson. 2 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. What a baller. Oops. A certain Samson Tavide. Oh, my tab button's fallen off again. Hang on. Another 46 games. So 88, 94 games played. Another 47 goals. So 40 makes that 73. He's on 80 goals now. And 11 assists takes him to 20. No yellow cards. Jack Moylan. 32 games. 12 goals. 7 assists. Not a bad first season for Mr. Moylan. Lewis Pope didn't play for us this year. So that is that updated now with the squad. So the stats dashboard is updated. Bradley Halliday, 152. Sam Walker with 147. Samson Davide, quite clearly our top goal scorer. Bobby Poynton. Uh, 47, Marcus, because of the other goal came in pre-season. We don't count friendly matches for overall records. Will Harris, thank you for the follow, mate. So that's that completed, isn't it? So the spreadsheet has all of the spend tracker updated. The squad tracker is updated. We are, as we should be, at the end here. Right, season roundup time. Time for your full season roundup at the end of season 3. We'll cover, of course, all the competitions we were involved in, all the competitions elsewhere in the country and the bigger competitions around the continent. Pompey win the league. We finished second by a point ahead of Cardiff City. Cardiff, Plymouth, Peterborough and Reading were in the playoffs. We will find out in due course who will be joining us in a championship next season. Notts County were relegated in the end. They needed a point against us and it would have survived, helped them survive. Northampton are down, Barrow go back down and Leyton Orient also return to League 2. In the FA Cup, Everton win the FA Cup. The Carabao Cup was won by Chelsea there over Southampton by 2-1. Bristol Street Motors Trophy was won by Fleetwood this year. We will no longer be partaking in that competition. Joining us in the Championship next season is not Peterborough. And fairly so, Cardiff City will join us. Cardiff promoted as well. That's only right. They have a ridiculous squad and they will join us in the Championship next year. That's the pre-season tournament. We don't care about that. UEFA Super Cup was won by Roma over Juventus. Champions League was won by Arsenal over Juventus. Arsenal win the Champions League. The Europa League was won by Ajax by 4-3 over Manchester United. What a final that would have been. To be fair, 3-2 there. That would have been a hell of a final as well. In the Conference League, Lazio by 2-1 over Trabzonspor. So Lazio will be playing Europa League football, depending, of course, what happened in the other league positions for them this season. I wonder who the top goal scorer was this season, eh? Yeah. Samson Tavide. More than twice anybody else. Ben House did well. Nice to see Kelvin up there, a player we've admired for a little while. Creatively, Bobby Poynton had his best season of his career. But I wonder why he had his best creative season of his career. Clark Adua with 11, as well as Tavide with 11 assists too. And the Golden Glove went to Neto Volpi of Portsmouth, who, of course, won the league and will be promoted. Our Sam Walker with 12 finishes 7th in that list. Congratulations to him. Well earned indeed. Other leagues around Europe and other leagues that we'll be worrying about. In the Premier League, Liverpool won the league by 3 points from City. Arsenal 3rd and Chelsea 4th. Manchester United 5th, Spurs 6th, Newcastle 7th. Joining us in the Championship next season will be Leicester City, Southampton and Leeds United. Bradford versus Leeds derby next season. Looking forward to that. You know what happened in League One, but in the Championship we will not be playing Burnley or Ipswich, both on 97 points at the end of the season and only +2 goal difference deciding the title there. We will not be playing one of Norwich, Middlesbrough, Luton or Sheffield United. We will be playing Watford, Bristol City, Coventry, Blackburn, West Brom, Sunderland, Hull, Swansea, Stoke, QPR, Birmingham, Millwall, Preston, Rotherham and Huddersfield, who stayed up. We will not be playing Oxford United, Derby County or Sheffield Wednesday. They have been relegated back down to League One. League Two, yes! Cambridge promoted in 3rd. Wigan win the league, Stockport 2nd and up the U's at the first time of asking. Port Vale, Walsall, Exeter and Salford will join them potentially via the playoffs in League One next year. If it were on the game, the National League would have Accrington Stanley and Newport County in it next season. In League it's PSG by 10 points. Nobody's shocked. In the Bundesliga, it's Bayern by 2 points. Leipzig 3rd. Leverkusen only 4th. In Serie A, it's Inter by a point from Napoli, as Milan AC are 4 points further back alongside Atalanta. Juve only 5th, Roma only 6th. The Eredivisie is Feyenoord over PSV, Ajax only 5th. Although they have, of course, been concentrating on European football and were able to win the Europa League, so they will have Champions League football next year. In Portugal, Porto from Benfica from Sporting. In the Saudi League, Al Nassr from Al Hilal. In the SPL, it's Rangers from Celtic by 11 points, not even close this time around. And in La Liga, Real Madrid from Barcelona from Atleti. It's Villarreal who are 4th there. Don't really care about any of the other leagues. If I'm completely honest, our academy is growing well. We've got a number of players that could grow to be half decent. Some more so than others, of course. But we will hopefully see loan spells for Lewis Hayward next season. Next season, we will promote him. Duff might maybe grow a bit. We'll promote him as well. We'll add them to the squad list for next year. And then with regards the squad, all told, I'll show you who did what this year. Oh, nice to see that Sebastian Corbyn is up to 66 rated. I think one more loan spell for him and he's in with a shout of a starting spot with us, isn't he? So goals, Tavide, Tommy Lee with 16, or despite missing a large chunk of the season through injury, Tommy Lee, our second top goal scorer. Moylan with 12 all told. Delighted with him, really made an impact. Dobra had a great season, actually, better than I anticipated that he would, and that I thought that he did. Bobby Poynton, obviously 7 goals. Nice to see him get on the score sheet quite regularly, and obviously creatively everybody was helped out by a certain man up top. Creatively, lots of people getting involved. We scored 102 goals in the league this year, so it's no real surprise that things went the way that they did. Is it really, if we're completely honest? With regards to what we do for the squad next year, Sam Walker will be our backup goalkeeper. Remy Matthews will leave us. Corbyn, we will loan, because still, we're just 61 diving and 64 positioning. He's not going to be good enough for the Championship. He needs more growth. We will loan him again to get that more growth. A lot of peaked players, of course, at this stage, but hopefully they will kick on with dynamic potential next season. Early at left back, I'm very happy with the Championship. Not actively looking to improve there. Bradbury, with 12 months to go left on his contract, he's been solid enough. Quite happy to keep him on. Whether we extend that contract, I'm not sure. I don't think so. At this stage, we have to obviously be forward thinking. And Bradbury isn't going to be good enough longer term, especially having peaked. Connolly, still a great backup. I don't think I'm looking to improve at centre-back, really. Unless anything obvious becomes available. I don't think we need it. We can loan someone in like we did with Jaden Warner just to be a backup, but I'm quite happy for Josh Flint and Jack Fitzwater to be our go-to centre-backs next season. Flint will continue to grow. I'm sure Fitz will continue to grow as well. We have the opportunity to improve, of course, with the finances and the ceiling of highest rated player, which is Samson Davide at 74. But A, can we afford? And B, just because we can improve overall wise doesn't mean it would be the realistic thing to just gut the squad and build another team that's 74 rated, really, would it? Bradley Halliday at right back, obviously still going to stay as our right back, our most appearance made player. Jay Barber, probably going to look for a loanee at right back, and Jay Barber will move on next year. Rory McCall, not peaked, still growing, good. Hopefully he will continue to grow. We will extend his contract next season as well. Dobra and Tyrek Wright are fighting over that same spot in the squad. And quite frankly, Dobra deserves it at this moment in time. We'll see how they get on in the Championship. I'm more inclined to give the players that are at the club the chance in the Championship. And then in January, we probably have our biggest transfer window. Gabe Wadsworth up to 64, growing very well. We hope to see him continue to grow next year as well. Lapsley, still trying to sell him. Contract expires in 12 months' time, and hopefully someone will sign him next year. Alex Patterson is on his way to Sarpsborg. Clark Adua is still growing. He's peaked for now, but he's still in the starting lineup, I think, at the minute, because I will probably start him ahead of Jake Doyle-Hayes and bring Tommy Lee back into the starting lineup, and Adua will go where Jake Doyle-Hayes goes. Or Tommy Lee will go where Jake Doyle-Hayes goes. Not yet decided, but Odua and Tommy Lee will be my midfield duo with, for the time being, still McCall behind them because he's not put a foot wrong and doesn't deserve to be replaced. Duff will obviously go out on loan, which I'll do now. Bobby Poynton remains Bobby Poynton. Haywood will go out on loan. Ibbotson, we will extend his contract and send him out on loan. 61 rated, potential of 70-something. Worth keeping an eye on. I don't know if we'll still have Samson Davide. Obviously, we hope we do. If we lose him, we will replace him with someone of similar ability, we hope, if we've got the finances to do so. Jack Moylan is obviously still a great squad player and will continue to be. And Lewis Pope didn't really grow that well at Northampton, to be honest, despite having quite a bit of football. So not sure what his future stands like longer term, but obviously in the medium term, a loan spell for him next year. It makes most sense. So we absolutely can improve next season. Our finances look as follows. So as we head into season 4, we will have a transfer budget of £8.5 million. Our wage budget currently stands at £131,000, but we're currently committed to spending £127,000 of that. A couple of players are leaving. That will free up some funds. We will obviously continue to loan out some more. That will free up some funds. We've signed a couple of youth players, though, so that will use up some funds. And obviously, we can transfer wage budget into the transfer budget into the wage budget to boost that if we need to. So we'll be absolutely fine on that front. I'm not worried about our finances whatsoever. I'm not worried too much about the squad. I feel like the team we have at the minute could survive in the Championship. and the majority of the players will get the opportunity to help us survive in the Championship. Everybody, however, will get a wage boost of 10% as per the rules of the save. When you get promoted, everyone gets a 10% wage rise. That's what we do. So that wage budget is going to get gobbled up very, very quickly, isn't it? We'll sort those finances out for the beginning of the new season, episode 1 of season 4, which will come to you on Monday. But our spend tracker, our corporation tax of 1.489 million this season, meaning overall we made a post-tax profit of £4.4 million, which is the least we've made all save. I anticipate next year figures are going to change significantly with the amount of money available to us, and of course the amount of money that could be made from potential transfer sales as well. Now is where finances kick on. Of course, our ticket prices will go up from £25 a ticket to £35 a ticket in the Championship. Our season ticket holders' average season ticket price will go up again by another 20% as we've gotten promoted. We'll sort that out for episode 1 of season 4 as well, because as per the rules of the save, which you can see here, when we get promoted, each promotion is a 20% increase in season ticket price, and overall match tickets are £20 League 2, 25 League 1, 35 Championship, 50 in the Premier League, and 65 when we're a European playing side. So that's where our finances sit right now. With regards to the stats dashboard, Bradley Halliday is our most regular player. Sam Walker just behind him, although obviously first team opportunities are now going to be limited for Sam Walker, unfortunately. Obviously, Bobby Poynton is going to crack on. Our top goal scorer in the save is rather one-sided. Just last season alone, Samson Tavide has scored more goals than anybody else, and Bobby Poynton is more than twice as creative as anybody else in the entire squad. Samson Tavide, third so. Sam Walker, still the only goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet. That will change next season. So, as we say, as we're promoted now, 50% transfer budget available rather than the previous 30% when we were in Leagues 1 and 2. Balance of the club is 17.193 million. We're not thinking about buying back the club yet. We still have rent to pay this season and next season, I believe, and then hopefully the bank balance will be in a position where we can contemplate buying the ground back, and we'll see what happens. But for now, that, I believe, is us done for this season. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Drop the video a like if you have. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on episode 1 of season 4 on Monday, which is going to be well worth your wait, I hope, in the Championship. We lived in fear of not getting promoted today. Monday, we will live in fear of not being able to keep hold of Samson Tavide. Wish me luck. I'll see you in the Championship. Oh, we will do, Meow, don't worry. We will. Right, chat, that is me done for today, because it's gone 6 o'clock. We just need to get that season finale finished with regards to recording, and then I can go offline. I'll edit that later on tonight once Judah's in bed, etc. Let me send you on a raid, though, so don't go anywhere just yet. Thank you very much for your continued support. Nick is still doing his subathon. He's been live for 480 hours, 20 plus days for his first day of a subathon. Absolutely flying. Still got 14 and a half hours left in the countdown. Thank you very much for your continued support. I'm away visiting family tomorrow and Saturday. Oh, I can't raid Nick at the minute because his channel won't allow raids right now, according to what it just said there. So let's send you to Ben instead. I'll send you to teammate Marduk instead, who's playing some F1 Manager right now. Final few laps of his Chinese Grand Prix weekend. So go and join Ben instead. Thank you very much for your support. Like I say, lads, really appreciate it very much indeed. I'm not live tomorrow or Saturday, but we will be live on Sunday for the beginning of Season 4. And by that point, we'll know where we're going in the Journeyman 2, and we can do the spin the wheel and figure out what club we're going to be managing in insert league. Thank you very much for watching today. Thank you for helping push us over the line. Lee, thank you for the late follow. I will see you on Sunday. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday.